No, I'm playing. What up? Peace and love, my folks. We back again. Back with more fire upon the head top. You know what I'm saying? We here hitting you with that thrax. That's what we do. Back to back. Non-stop. All day. Depending on, how long you watching the channel. But anyway, today's video, because it's a joyous occasion. We're getting closer to the launch of Cities Skylines 2. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that game, but like me, I stumbled across it randomly back when I was on Xbox, when I had Game Pass, and it was like a part of Game Pass. And I always like random, like just random games, like a passive game almost, So like I definitely, always go through and look at those. And I saw that one, I thought, oh, a city builder, and I love a city builder. You feel me? Like, so I started playing that, and at first it was a learning curve. I ain't gonna lie, because I played like SimCity before or something like that, but I think I played like the phone version or something, so it wasn't even like a console version that I was used to playing. So like once I figured out how to do the water stuff like that, like that was the main thing, the water and the sewage, you know what I mean? My first city, my people, got deathly ill, and didn't make it, you know what I mean, because of somebody poisoned the water supply by putting the water kind of everywhere. Like because I will have a water tower right there in the industry area because we needed water there, not necessarily hooked up to nothing. Like it was chaos, it was anarchy, it was. But nonetheless, I digress. My bad. I'm not even here to really talk about that because we're here to celebrate. Cities Skylines 2 is being released. You feel me? Like they've already released the beta gameplay for the homies, and that's what we're here to discuss today. Like some of the popular YouTubers with fancy computers that are strong enough to play the new beta game, you know what I mean, got the early edition, and they've been slowly releasing like footage of it, and that's cool. Like I'm excited about it. So we got, of course, Biffa. He's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like that's who'll teach you how to make a beautiful city. You can send him your city and he'll send it back better, like traffic fix, beautiful. Like he just knows how to do it. But and then this guy, what's it, Cheeky? What's this guy's name? This guy was cool too. Like I saw his video yesterday, because it's the Spiffing Brit is the Spiffing Brit is what this guy's page is. He had like he knows how to cheat the algorithms is what he says, and like so in this particular city, like he made like one house. So he's able to play Cities Skylines 2, and he made one house. And he figured out they probably gonna patch this. They're probably gonna patch this by the time the game come out, because this is wild what he's doing. Like, but he figured out how to make money off of the power. Like he was like, if you make 18 of the windmills or something like that, like it costs less to upkeep, but it'll create the 80 gigawatts of power or something like that, and it'll allow you to export that, because on this game now, the new game, you can export resources, you feel me, and historically it would be not enough to make money off of, but in that particular export, if you put the 18 things down, it costs just the sweet spot enough to make, like, he'd be making bread. So like now his city is profitable. He only has one house, and we starting in the middle of the video, so that's why I'm giving you all of that, but we'll go ahead and go from there.
Character Adrian, do whatever it is Adrian does. Welcome back to Cities Skylines, ladies and gentlemen. Our wonderful, lovely hero and only member of the city has decided to stand outside today in the blistering rain and sunshine. Meanwhile, whilst he's doing all of this, I have been hard at work expanding the power infrastructure of the city. We now have quite a lot of wind turbines. We are making a nice and steady 139,000 per hour. But from this point on, I intend to basically just AFK, wait for the money to appear, as Adrian isn't exactly aging anytime soon.
I do want to be able to do that one time, or at least put 18 somewhere.
I know you've been complaining about high crime again, but here comes the one police car we have. Oh, he's gonna get you, Adrian. He's gonna get you.
Oh, he's
literally stopping right outside your house. He could have got you. Would you look at everything? It is just.
But now, what's cool about this? Like, look at this.
And at the same time,
so like, it's some cool stuff that they done dropped in the new game. Like, people act like they don't really, I don't know. People be expecting a lot, I don't be expecting a lot from stuff, so I'd be excited about the little changes and stuff. Like, so in this particular one, like as you can see, this is the same place, and like now it's snowing, so we got seasons, which they told us we knew the seasons were coming, but still, it looks cool to see. Like, that's exciting, as well as what is also cool to me is like the fact that you can really track the person. Like, cause I'm a nosy person and I like nuance to like random games. So I will always like pick somebody and follow them. And sometimes I would like pick a house and like that one that I can get back to, you know, easily, and like track that household and stuff. So with this, you can actually do that. Like, it's an area, you can pin them or favorite them or something like that, and then you can just go over to it and like see where they at all times. So you can have like a list of them, and like he's you know, he ain't got but one person, so it's easy on this, but that's still cool. Well, he got one house, so sometimes there's more than one person in the house. So at first he had a couple.
And we have 8.9 million in the bank,
He's
which
just making
is an
money,
insane amount of money.
making money
about to
off
cross that
of
9 million threshold. We're making 164,000 per month. We're making 7.4 million of that off of our service trade. Also, we are now up to the value of Great Town, which is very nice.
And
we are almost
so
at
hold
the
on,
point
let me pause it, because he got to go further than Biffa did. So I'm gonna go to Biffa's video. So let me transition it over, bring y'all in, cause get your eyes off my screen. You feel me? Just in case, you know what I'm saying? I hate for you, but I was just going across the street. So let's go to Biffa's video. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show you some of his stuff too, cause Biffa, this the OG right here. He the one that did this. You know what I mean? Like, well, I mean, they all did it, but everybody know, cause that dude, we was just watching the Spiffing Brit. Like, he named his town New Teelan, and I always thought that was like a Biffa thing. So I wonder if there's beef there, like, because I mean, you can name it that, I guess, like, but how dare you stand where he stood? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? New Teelan, sir? You know where you got that name? No, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know. I don't know if I know. You feel me? Because I don't get down. You feel me? But anyway, here go the Biffa video right here.
And here's all the people moving in. Oh, do you know what we haven't done?
Biffa actually building a real city. Look at
this person here, Cliff Shepherd.
See, look.
He's Mr. Hugo there. We're going to rename him.
He named him Hugo.
And we're going to follow him. We're going to add him to our list down here.
Look.
And we're going to get lots of information about Hugo there. He works at Bark Mill Tannery, which we can have a look at, which is all the way over there. Excellent. Where does he live?
Yeah.
Let's go back to Hugo there.
You see it? All right, let's look at it, y'all. So look at all the info. And clearly, this stuff over here to the right is probably like once he starts saying messages like complaints or whatever, you know, like they'll be listed over there in this section over here. But like we get the, you know, he can name them. We named them. But I don't know. I may name some of the people, but more than likely, I'm going to leave them, you know, whatever their names are. But I am definitely going to follow folks. Look at homie on his way to work, which he works there. He lives there. He's comfortable. Oh, that's his finances, because sometimes it'll say wealthy and stuff. So like he's comfortable, like he's not poor, but he's not wealthy. You feel me? Like, but this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna definitely enjoy
95 Emerson Street.
Look at that.
So he lives all the way over here. So what's he doing over there? He's like wandering around, visiting things, which is fine. I don't mind that.
I love this.
We really want to make it easier for people to get over there, which we will have a look at in a moment. So we're making money, which is good. We've also now got access to all of these options as well. So this one here, what I like to do is remove, so I'm right clicking, remove the crossings right by around the
I can't wait for the game.
and right by a junction. Crossings like all over the place. Little ones like this are fine.
Like Biffa made a city, you feel me? The other guy, he put this one house he was exploiting, which is cool to see, but this is also
just to help people keep moving. And then we have wider sidewalk. So I'll give you, I'm going to upgrade all of these ones down here to wider sidewalks. I can left click and drag that one, all the way along there. And that's upgraded that side. I could then do, if I wanted, the other side with grass. So I'm going to left click and drag all the way to the end.
I feel like
there we go.
Need to get hired in his real city
it's the same all the way along. So what I'm going to do is add trees.
He knows how to do it.
Onto this side.
What if he really does that?
Trees with the wider sidewalk. Oh, I didn't realise that. I prefer it with the green strip in there. So I'm going to add that in. There we go. Excellent. So I'm going to add trees and the green strip to all of my horizontal roads here, and I'm going to leave parking on the vertical roads. There we go. They've all been upgraded. I was just thinking, by the shops here, we could just upgrade one side of the road. So I'm going to do the side of the road nearest the shops, give it a wide sidewalk. So that means we can only have parking on the opposite side of the road.
Cool. And they just move the cars over. They ain't make them disappear or nothing. They just move the cars over.
This one's all got trees by it anyway. We don't have any shops over in this area, and we do have a bit of a demand, so let's add in some shops over here, and we might just get those. Let's just do something a little bit different. We're going to add those to this section up there. Excellent. So now I want to help people get from their work. Oh, we didn't add it in any more industry, did we? Let's just plop that in. From their work to home to vice versa. We're not going to be unlocking transportation until Grand Village, so that is a little way off.
Well, they can use that back
just
road.
wondering whether we could just do a little bit with these roads, because we've got the new cut and fill roads, which work really well to sort of put a concrete barrier there. Let me just do that and make this look a little bit nicer, and I'll show you how to do it. Do you know what? I don't have access to highways, so I don't have access to this road. So I'm going to just hang fire.
All right, we're going to fast forward a little, y'all. Hopefully
they will go over and help with that, which will be good. I also want to get rid of these traffic lights. I was about to do it the old way there. Did you notice? No, we're in City Skylines 2. We're going to do that, which will now automatically place a giveaway sign at the end. Oh, pizza delivery. Excellent. We may as well just add some other roads in and get some of our zoning done as well.
Look at this. My Biffa's a pro at this, man.
Oh, new signature building.
Oh, look at
the
this
Pop
too. Look,
Musician
regular
Mansion.
homes.
Now,
Like
I do love these signature buildings because they give us lots of options. If we jump into here, we're always going to have that little green triangle showing us we've got something extra to add, and we've got +2 well-being within 500 meters. So anywhere would be good for this.
That's cool.
I'm just sort of thinking
I always wanted
a larger building. He might sort of want to be over here with that nice view up to the ruins we've got up there. So I'm just thinking of popping that at the end of this road over here.
Yeah.
And we've got that nice signature building. He's got horses in the back.
Look at him. He's rich.
Going on. We might move that a little bit later, but that will do for now to increase the well-being. I'll tell you what, I'm going to place a couple more of these down, and we're going to hit the very next target as well, which is great. I do like these medium density houses, sort of places like this backing onto...
I'm going to cut it off. You know what I mean? I'm going to cut it off. But that's, man, like, I could watch that all day. And so that was Biffa, that second guy. The first guy was Spiffing and Brit. And like, Biffa, he's serious about it, so like they probably was like, yeah, nah, you can only go to, like, they told him a limit for this video, a time limit, as well as a amount, like how far, like what level he can get to. But in this game, you rank up the levels. Like in the second game, you rank up the levels by getting like XP instead of population. So that's gonna be interesting. Like, and you get XP by like adding roundabouts and roads and things, like doing things that will, you know, positively affect your city. So I think that's gonna be cool, man. I'm gonna enjoy it. I look forward to the game coming out. Tell me below what y'all think. Are y'all excited? I know like, are you upset that it's not gonna rival like mods? I feel like the mod world is always gonna be different. Just look at how it is on Grand Theft Auto and stuff. Like, the mod world is different. Like, so you can't come in here comparing that and like trying to expect that, you know, like this the game from them that they can put everywhere. Because I got the first game on, I had it on PC, like my old PC, but it was like on my old PC, it like I just looked like my mouse pad trying to come off my touchpad, trying to disconnect from my laptop. But that's all another thing. I had it on my old PC, but it wasn't really strong enough to do the mod, so I ended up not being able to really play that. I had it on Nintendo Switch, which was shockingly not like, it's a Switch edition. So like some of the stuff is in there, like it added like some of the DLC, but like some of the stuff isn't in there. Like, so it's interesting, but it's all just into one. Like it doesn't come as DLC, and it's just already in there. It's interesting the stuff they decided to put in there too. So it's, I mean, you know, for the time, like, you know, purpose of the exercise, it definitely works. I had it naturally on Xbox, that's where I started, and now I'm on PlayStation. I got it on PlayStation. I had it, you know, got it several times. Got the remaster, definitely. Waited on all the DLCs to come. But now that 2 is coming out, it's been hard for me to like even really mess with remaster or anything, because it's like, man, I'm just really ready for the new stuff. Like, tired of seeing the old stuff on the low, like, you know, because I don't have to mod. I'm on console, so this is gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm ranting. My bad. I held y'all long. I told y'all I wasn't gonna hold you. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, peace and love, man. I just wanted to tell y'all about that, man. Those that care. This is great, man. Great news. I'm excited. It's cool to see the videos rolling out. That let us know how close we're getting, and we're very close. We're in the 11th hour, ladies and gentlemen. So prepare. But all right. Peace and love. Y'all have a good one. Till next time.